Oh my goodness, I'm spilling stuff right off the bat here. I have the Nomad New Zealand Stargazing palette today. I'm so excited about this one. This is another one that has some multi-chrome eyeshadows in it. So I did take a peek at it, but I haven't swatched anything yet because I was saving it for this video. So it, just like most of their palettes, it has a nice big mirror on the inside and all these super gorgeous colors. There's a good mix of like neutrals and colors in here. So you have a lot of like my favorite taupe and then a lot of lighter colors and then lots of like purple and pink. So I'm excited to get into this. The first shade is the darkest shade, which usually you'll find the black down here somewhere. But I think as usual with their palettes, I'm gonna swatch it in threes because like these little chunks just make the most sense. I don't know. The first one is called Dark Sky Nation. This one is a black, I believe. Ooh, it's a nice, super dark black. Very, very nice pigmented black. What is on my watch? Got like something stuck on there, man. Let me get rid of this. I always forget to take my watch off because it's just annoying when I'm doing swatch videos. Okay. Make sure I get that off my finger before I do the next one. Then we have Tekapo Stargazing. T-E-K-A-P-O. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm gonna try. That's a really pretty matte blue. Their mattes are really nice because they are soft, but they're like, they just blend effortlessly. They're not those ones that are so soft and powdery that they just blend right off your eye. They're nice, and some of them are creamy, some of them are more powdery, but they're not, like I said, super powdery that they're gonna come off your eye. Southern Cross, this is, oh my gosh, that's so soft. This is the first of the multi-chromes here. It's got a pink base and then it shifts like gold and green. Very pretty, but like the feeling of it, it's so, it almost feels like a cream shadow. It's like silky to the touch. I've found the best way lately is if I get up super close and then turn it. My hand is all dry right here on both hands, sorry. The weather lately has just been chapping my lips, chapping my hands. It's like nothing can get... It's been super frustrating to me lately, especially like trying to photograph things that are supposed to shift and you can never get it without the right lighting. There's some of the gold when you go that way. But it's very like greenish in person too. I think that's the best I'm gonna get this one. But you can see some of it when I go that direction. Okay, now the next three, we have Carter Observatory. This is another matte blue, but it's more of like a navy blue, I guess. Well, it's more of a violet. That surprised me actually when I swatched it because I didn't think it was gonna be that pigmented. Milky Way. Ooh, that one's pretty. This one's like a purple blue turquoise shifter. It looks mostly, or purple blue teal. It looks mostly teal on the viewfinder right now. It's purpley in person when I swatch it. This one's very shifty, which is crazy because it's not that shifty in the pan. Let me get the light again and try to... Oh yeah, this one's gonna show up pretty good if I can get the camera to focus. Purple, and you get some of the teal, blue. That one is very shifty. Hey, this light is working out pretty well actually. And then, oh my gosh, these names are I'm gonna butcher them all. Tongariro Night Hike. I don't know much about New Zealand, so I'm sure this is all places in New Zealand and I'm absolutely butchering it, so I apologize. This is a very light, like taupey, sandy shade. So that's the second row, second column. Then we have another, what do you call it? Multi-chrome one. This is Carina Nebula. I can say that one. Again, very smooth and velvety. This one is like orange, gold, pinky peach. It's very pinkish on the viewfinder, and I'm seeing like orangey gold in person. So I will get the light on this. This light seems to be helping me show you the shiftiness better. Very pretty. You get more red out of it than I thought was going to come out of this color. And then we have the Cosmos. This is a matte gray, very soft. Their mattes are so nice and pigmented. Even this one, which I didn't think was gonna be that pigmented, because it didn't pick up that great on my finger, it was still super pigmented. And then Aurora Australis. This, oh my gosh, that's pretty. That reminds me of one of the Kaleidos highlighters, but less glittery. So it's like a silvery base and it has a ton of pink iridescence to it. A little bit of like golden in there maybe. Oh, that's so pretty. I will get the light for this one too, because you definitely need another light source to show all the shiftiness of these colors. Okay, so you can see kind of greenish gold and a very strong like whitish silver base, and then a ton of pink in there too. So that is the third column. We have Auckland Stardome. This is a matte, kind of a rosy pink shade. That would make a pretty blush. Oops, my hand was still a little bit wet. Again, very smooth, super pigmented. And for being such like a bright pink, didn't stain my finger red like I thought it was going to. I have a little bit of blue on there, but then we have Jewel Box. This is a very pretty, this one's not as shifty as the other multi-chrome ones. It's kind of like orange and gold with a lot of sparkle in it. I don't know how much I'm gonna get that one to shift because it's not really shifting that much in person, but I will try to show you. It's definitely a darker orange in the dark, and then it's more gold when it hits the light. That's more of like a duochrome. It doesn't really shift a bunch of different colors. And then we have Queenstown Skyline. That's a very smooth and creamy pale peach. I'm so pale, this is probably gonna not show up that great on me. I'm pale to begin with, but in the wintertime, forget it. So that is the second to last column. Oh, this really pretty matte bright purple called Aoraki Mackenzie. This has stars imprinted on it, and I don't want to wreck the stars because they're so cute. But purples are so hard to do, as we all know, especially matte purples. Oh, it's so nice. I want to get a little bit more on there though. Look at that purple. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Is this one gonna stain? Because sometimes really bright purples like that stain pink. Nope, not really. I got a little bit of pink on my fingers, but Southern Lights. Also has the little stars, and so does that one. The only column that has 3 different things, or this one didn't really have anything on it. This one has the N for Nomad, well, the NC, and then I think this was supposed to be a constellation, but I already kind of rubbed it away because it's so soft. But anyway, this one is like a pinky peach. Nice, smooth, soft, creamy matte. And then this last one, which I think is going to be really nice and shifty, like my favorite one over here, the Aurora one, is called Magellanic Clouds. Oh, that is so cool. So it looks very white, shimmery in the pan, and then when you pick it up, it's got that silvery base like this one has, but it's like gold, yellow, orange. Super freaking pretty. So I'm gonna get the light for this one. Oop, let's focus, there we go. It's like super white gold, and then it's like kind of a pinky peach and everything in between. That's freaking gorgeous. Definitely prettier in person than what's coming across here, but I think I'm gonna use this light from now on with these shifty colors because it's definitely helping me show you the shift a little better than if I'm just like this and you can't really see it. It's hard to show with just one light source with these damn multi-chrome shadows. So that is the entire palette. I cannot wait to start playing with this on my eyes. If you watch my videos normally, like my vlogs and stuff, you will know Nomad has quickly become one of my favorite brands. The first thing I ever tried from them was the, oh, why can't I think of it, the Royal Europe palette. And then I made sure I got the Ghost Town USA one. That is like an everyday palette for me. I use it constantly. I've gotten so much use out of that since getting it. Oops, I shut off the wrong light. But yeah, I super duper love that palette. And now this one is going to go right next to the other two because I keep those on top of my makeup table at all time. That's how often I use those. So I'm super excited to start using this one just as much. But I hope this was helpful for you guys. I love doing swatches of the Nomad palettes because they're so pretty. And also, I don't know how much ColourPop I'm going to be getting in the future because I'm so burnt out on ColourPop. Like, they're constantly releasing stuff, and then I couldn't even get the Twilight stuff, so I can't review that for you guys, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it. They said they're restocking it, but who knows how that's going to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next video.